Bridger, I'm grateful that you are here for this moment in the history of this podcast.
Is this the first time?
This is the first time. We've done, how many episodes have we done?
647.
647.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's not worthy of a Hollywood Reporter article like 300 episodes is. Literally nobody ever did this before until Bridger did it.
That's kind of my idea.
We must tell the story.
It was my idea.
To do 300 episodes.
Said, what if somebody did 300?
What if you did 300 episodes? And then it was written by a guy named Mikey, the article?
Mikey O'Connell.
Sorry, I'm not being written about by someone named Mikey.
That's your one rule.
Sorry, I will not be written about by Mikey.
A Danny?
Oh, Danny's fine.
Sure.
Danny's fine. We have had no communication from Sean.
Outside of my texting.
You texted?
Earlier I said, don't bother coming in today. Sean, you're working hard enough already.
Oh. That changes everything.
What does it change?
Well, I guess the wellness check of it all.
Oh, sure. You were worried.
I mean, he would want me to
push
forge
forward.
ahead.
Sure.
It's it's about the work.
Podcast first.
It's about the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get to 640. That's how we get to potentially getting a Hollywood Reporter article at episode maybe 1500. What episode are you on now?
I would say probably 306.
306.
306 maybe?
Wow, that article is fresh.
Yeah, I know. But also now kind of out of date.
Oh, we'll talk about it every time you come on for the rest of our lives, which we will all be doing. We will all be doing these podcasts for the rest of our lives. You've been doing I Said No Gifts for 306 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You keep your circle tight in terms of you don't really have a cast of characters surrounding the show. You don't really let personalities in beyond yourself. Yes. You keep it very sterile.
It's I would say people think it's cold, sterile, lifeless would be another word I would use.
It creates the impression, at least, that there is no one else in the universe. It seems like you would like to simulate a world.
No.
Where it's just you.
I want it to be suffocating.
Okay. Because we've gone and done the show. There are little people around.
There are people there. I don't know any of their names.
Yeah. And they seem to be very aware that there's a force field surrounding the mic table.
Right. Don't
and the camera
that.
line.
Mm-hmm.
Like they eye it with fear.
Yeah, when the mic is on,
mm-hmm.
there's a line you don't cross.
Mm-hmm.
People have.
Yeah. Oh, they have.
They have.
Mm-hmm.
They don't anymore.
They have.
They don't
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
And you guys were on just last year.
Just last year.
We're a late. I was told very early on we're going to get these guys on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then 6 years passed.
Yeah.
And we ran into each other at a restaurant.
A restaurant is a little elevated for what it was. I know you'd like to be more of a restaurant guy.
What would you describe that building as? A building that serves food.
It was like a shack, like a snack shack.
A snack shack?
Yeah.
You'd call that you frequently call things snack shacks?
No, not frequently. When I
you don't go. Oh, okay.
When I patronize them.
You're a restaurant
But every
guy.
time I've gone, you've been there.
That's true. 100% of the time.
And it did lead to a booking on that show.
Lucky booking.
But it's been a while since you've been here.
Yeah, I was on Zoom the last time.
You were on Zoom the last time. Yes. We
I have an
developed...
update.
What?
I have an update.
Okay.
This is from a different group text from a few weeks ago. Plus, I'm going to be in Tahoe July 1st to July 5th. Oh, wait. Different place. But yes, definitely gone. Keep going.
So this...
How did you find that one? How did you track down that text?
I typed Tahoe into my phone. Hold on. I got to get the door.
It's Sean.
Kevin's in Tahoe.
We need everyone we can get here, Kevin. So whoever it is, you might as well bring them over. Can't hear me.
They're naked. Is that okay?
Bring him in.
Oh my god. Kevin has been. He moved to Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's why it's so dark.
Yes.
Okay. And he's been jerking me around all these dates.
So he has been getting jerked around by all these dates in Pittsburgh. That's basically, he is pursuing the lifestyle.
Right. And so now, and we don't even know where he's gone now.
That door.
You know where that door goes?
Yeah. So there's two doors behind him. One is for tension and the other is for release.
Oh, sure.
That's all I know.
Right. And which one did he just go through?
Release.
Full release. Okay. Good.
And I think part of that is he fucked up.
Look what he's been dealing with.
Egregiously, yes. And he was just probably thinking that he had gotten away with us discussing him fucking up a 6-year delayed booking on your show.
Oh, yeah, because that was also his fault.
That was also his fault.
Right.
Yes, that was also his fault.
Right.
And so, as you can, he's spending a lot of time in there.
Yeah, it could be for the rest of the episode.
But it's good. He likes all of it. It's not like it's like he feels shame in like a negative way.
He loves this.
He loves
He loves this feeling.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. He goes into the tension door to, okay, so as you see what he came back
I
with.
brought back another person.
This is Desmond. He named his son after the character from Lost. He loves
of course.
Loves the show Lost.
Right.
You say of course, but are
you
familiar with
I've seen the first season of Lost.
Okay.
I watched the whole first season while working at Overstock.com.
Okay. He hates the first season because Desmond shows up.
Not overstocked.
Desmond comes into in another season.
I believe in season 2. I think season 2, I believe, is kicked off by Desmond. The introduction of Desmond. Yes. And so Kevin has been describing this as season 2 of his life.
Oh,
Don't eat pills, buddy.
how are you feeling?
I feel okay. It's inevitable in a way because we have the opposite situation as you have on your show, where your show effectively takes place under the dome.
Right.
Ours, we are effectively under siege by middling talents.
Right.
Who
inescapable.
Demand screen time, mic time. Just forcing themselves on the show in a legally actionable way.
Right. All just kind of in the name of self-promotion.
At best. At absolute best. And so I haven't even looked over at Richie. I can feel that he's just we're 10 minutes in. He has known from the beginning that this is the one.
This is the episode.
The chair's empty.
This is where I get my shot.
Richie, would you like to
Shit.
host the show with me?
I mean, I can.
Bridger's a very critical guest. Bridger is very judgmental.
Mhm.
So can you?
I definitely I can.
Dude, this
I
is-
just got to reframe the camera and then
Did you hear? He says,
He thinks he can
I
just...
can do it.
I can.
But you're not going to excel.
No, he's saying that like he can't, like he's perfectly capable. It's just like, does he have the desire? is what
Oh,
he's-
interesting.
It's a net.
Right, it's
you
an
don't,
interest
You
thing.
don't know this guy.
Yeah.
He's incredibly disrespectful. Richie, please, will you host the show? Will you please come over here and host the show?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Here we go.
You have almost 1,000 total episodes of experience, to say nothing of bonus shows. Did you do you have bonus shows?
We're doing bonus. Patreon, of course.
Patreon, of course.
How many have you done total with Patreon and everything?
Kevin, add it up.
2,000.
Exactly 2,000.
Wow. There's an article.
That is an art.
Richie gets one tomorrow.
It's my moment, my breakout
It's
moment.
all about Eves me. Instantly.
I won't forget you though.
Do you know? Are you familiar with Bridger's show?
I'm so bad with names, and
So
As,
you
uh,
are. So your story is that you are not familiar with Bridger's show because you forgot his name. So you might have listened to the show, but the names involved
yes,
you have forgotten.
yeah. With the kids, it's just stuff's on, and it's in one
Okay.
ear, out the
So you
other.
think while you're with your children,
Mm.
you have I Said No Gifts playing on a Beats pill at the beach.
That's exactly how I listen to it.
It's a high premise show. Tough to sustain over a long time.
300 episodes. It's yeah,
That's hard.
It
It's a
is.
burden.
It's a lot for me.
it is.
Do you have any questions for him?
So many.
Shoot.
You want to tell me about it?
I'll try to remember, kind of just try to remind you.
Yeah.
It's called I Said No Gifts, and people, for example, Hayes and Sean will come on and bring me a gift,
Ah,
For example.
for example.
sounds like a great show. I like
Is that ringing any bells?
It's on a very powerful network.
Tubi?
It's called Exactly Right. Are you familiar with My Favorite Murder?
No.
Okay.
I'm very new.
Not
to
much
the
of a podcast
world.
listener.
Yeah.
Understand.
It's a big show. Karen, Georgia. We never got Georgia.
You never got Georgia.
We went down the road a little bit.
And
We
it didn't-
never consummated
Interesting.
a guest appearance with Georgia. Big show, Richie.
Big. I'm behind.
You're catching up.
I am catching up now.
What are you catching up on right now, Richie?
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Nothing.
Okay,
So you're not catching.
that's why
I'm not. But I'm going to start. I've been working on my house, so by the time I get home, I'm like, I'm out.
What are you doing to your house now?
Renovating the whole thing. We actually just put in a bifold door for our patio, which is
That's what Kevin. That's the word for what Kevin has.
it's nice.
Those two doors.
That's a bifold door right there.
Bifold door. Bi on one side, fold on the other side. Richie, it's all been for this? You've been so antsy about your screen time, like building a screen life for yourself, as you say. Getting your brand out there.
I wasn't on top of it. I wasn't prepared.
They love you out there, Richie.
I didn't know.
The fans love Richie, don't they, Kevin?
They do.
I'll try and do better then.
Kevin looks at them with just like, have I given you nothing? But you don't know any of this. Like, you have no cast.
I have no cast.
How do you do it?
It's a great question. We've got our producer Ellis, and
But we know. But do we ever? We don't never hear of Ellis's life.
on occasion we'll hear from Ellis.
Okay.
On occasion.
What's some
in control.
lore? I need some. New lore. I need new lore for these guys.
Ellis keeps it pretty close to their chest.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what Ellis has revealed on the podcast.
Okay.
Almost nothing.
Almost nothing.
Ellis.
That'd be nice.
Ellis keeps it pretty professional.
Okay.
We'll get into it here and there.
For us, it's like Kevin, sex stuff.
Nonstop.
Mostly sex stuff.
Stuff
I'm into, stuff I'm trying to get into.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So much moaning off camera.
Used to be The Office, that he loved The Office.
Oh, sure. That was the thing.
But that was more, we've now learned, he never talks about The Office anymore.
Out of embarrassment, or you're just over it?
He basically like bagged a woman. And so it was all along for
his love life.
Sex reasons.
Right.
Yes,
right.
absolutely.
That makes sense.
I found my Pam. From The Office. Have you listened to that podcast, Richie? Office Ladies?
I have not. I told you I'm very new to the podcast world.
What have you listened to?
A long time ago, I listened to Ron Burgundy.
Jesus Christ. This company, man. And pretending not to have heard My Favorite Murder. Is he still doing that?
No.
I've been asking that a long time.
Yeah.
I'll always, you'll see the thumbnail and you'll think, you can't possibly be doing it.
Here it is. Comedy writer Bridger Winegar said no gifts.
Man.
Now he has more than 300 of them. Unbelievable.
What do you want me to say?
Do you sell the gifts after?
I've never sold. That's it. Most of
that would have been a good question.
Yeah.
I would describe them, most gifts as unsellable.
Mikey, that would have been a good question.
You kind of asked.
He said, how many do you still have?
Yeah, I didn't say.
And that's when you're like a reporter for a trade publication and you need to like maintain these relationships. That's how you ask instead of what you really mean, which is how much money have you made selling the gifts as former possessions of celebrities with their DNA on them.
Right, kind of plastering their name all over the eBay listing.
That's right.
Huge market.
That's right. On Poshmark.
On Poshmark. Yeah, I haven't sold any of them. I've kept most of them.
What'd you say? I read this interview. What did Bowen Yang bring that you say you threw out?
Bowen gave me I think maybe a 50-pound bag of birdseed.
Okay.
But I was
You said that stayed in New York, which doesn't actually say you threw it out. It could be that you sold it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
You sold a 50-pound bag of
I saw
birdseed.
there's a valuable bag of birdseed.
Mhm.
Just left it on the sidewalk.
In a city full of birds.
With money.
With money.
It's New York.
You can flip that in a night.
Can't be a bird in New York
Right?
without money.
Yeah, I think two things stayed in New York, actually.
What was the question that gave you the most terror when he asked?
How would you define a bad guess?
I saw that one and I thought,
That's a tricky thing to answer.
Here we go. Bridger says, I've started being able to sense somebody who is on purely for promotional purposes. instead of for the love of podcast guesting. Fucking sellouts. Yes, okay. I've met people like this. Somebody who may not even be aware, meaning of like where they are, or what they're doing. They just showed up.
Right. I imagine you have a list of people that you've felt that.
You know what's really fun?
What?
When you watch them realize where they are 3/4 of the way into the podcast and find some comfort and relaxation in it.
Finally click in.
Or just be like, oh, this is where I am. And it's okay.
I would say the ones, the really bad ones for me, that never occurred.
Never.
You know, kind of
including when the
recording happened and then they just moved on with their
And it's
their
hard
life.
to get out of. Exactly right.
Okay, now I will say the worst ones happened over Zoom.
Okay.
Which Zoom's not easy.
And that's this is your thing. It's like I'm the COVID podcast. I'm the podcast that started at the beginning of COVID. And yet I persevered.
I pushed through. Put in the work.
And you set up a backyard studio.
Yes.
And then Scott Aukerman kind of.
Is he doing that now?
You know he's doing
I
that.
don't know that. It's that bad for me not to know
I'm
that.
not going to be a part of this.
I didn't know he was doing. He's in his backyard.
This is my.
Did you text him happy
family.
birthday, Hayes?
Huh?
Did you text him happy birthday?
Scott's birthday is today.
You better get quick.
Oh my God!
You're gonna be off.
It's after 5. It's after EOD. You can never text Scott after EOD.
After 5.
Yes. That's his very old-fashioned Don Draper-esque approach
Glass of whiskey.
to a lot of different things. Mhm.
In the backyard.
In
Comedy
the
Bang Bang.
backyard. Mhm. Mhm.
Interesting.
And I could never bring that stuff home to my family, you know. Like, this environment should not be around.
No, not around kids.
No,
Not
yeah,
around
that
children.
especially.
Not
No,
around
no,
children.
no.
Look at this. Oh, do you have any white whales? Yes, Martha Stewart. Not really a nice way to refer to her.
Do you think Martha Stewart, does she do podcasts at all?
I think I'm sure she has.
Think of what podcast she would even do.
What do you think about the Snoop thing? It's a little
Over.
a little much now, right? They're
It
still
became a
kind of doing
gimmick.
it.
It became a gimmick really fast, and then they didn't stop. So I don't think either of them enjoys it.
You know how people are sometimes like, only one of these two people is a convicted felon,
Mm.
and it's her. It's supposed to be him.
Clearly, it's this guy's the criminals.
This is an
Crazy.
inversion of reality.
What are we talking about?
She has
She
a
has her own
podcast,
there you
podcast?
but I think this is maybe a Ron Burgundy-esque network launching project where they say, "How long do I have to do this exactly?"
Right. Bare minimum. Are there episodes?
No, there are no episodes. So that's the one.
She's just squatting
Just her saying, "This is my podcast."
in memory of Clive Davis.
Oh wow, that's pretty fresh.
Yeah. Just getting on and
That's post. I think that's what kicked your 300th episode off of the trades. Clive
finally
Davis's death.
pushed it off.
Wait, go back to the interview, please. This is good. This is like what Rogan does.
Is this what Rogan does?
Rogan has like the
He just
screen
reads
up
the
here.
internet?
Yeah, it just reads what's on the screen. Your podcast is produced by Exactly Right Media, Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hartstark's network and studio that skews heavily towards true crime because of My Favorite Murder. Do you know what the overlap is with your audience? Have you courted the true crime fans? I don't know if this is... We only have so many questions. What could possibly be like a great answer to this question for you?
For me, I think it's an interesting network for my podcast to be at, because I think most of the network's fans kind of hate my podcast.
There's no killing in this at all.
I think a lot of them are, or were at least initially, very confused and thinking,
Yeah.
well, this seems like a waste of resources for your network. And they probably still feel that way.
Richie's pushing me out to sea.
He has no
It's
interest.
perfect. It's exactly what they would say. They would hear his podcast and say, there's no killing in this at all. Exactly.
Nothing.
Ugh, talk about exactly right.
Wow. nice.
Oh, look, you talked about Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I was asked.
Wow.
I think I was not entirely clear on what the question was.
Called Barry Weiss Dumbass of the Year.
Let's get through.
We're
to
not
Barry.
gonna do that here.
You're
okay?
You're courting Barry.
Let me just make that clear. We're not doing any of that. We're not handing out Dumbass of the Year on this episode. Amy Mann wrote the theme song?
Amy Mann wrote the theme song.
How'd that happen?
I texted her,
Wow.
and I mean, actually, in a
She's too involved in comedy stuff. It's she and John Hamm, honestly.
but Amy's funny. Yeah,
I'm not saying that she couldn't do it. I'm saying that she shouldn't.
she's got a lot of comedy friends.
I think that's a mistake.
It's working for Amy.
But imagine the counterfactual.
Who do you want her to be friends with?
Musicians,
Name a musician.
reputable artists.
She can do both.
It diminishes her. She
Fine.
shouldn't be doing your podcast theme. Sorry. I
It's
don't think she should
cheapened
be
the whole
doing that.
legacy.
I don't think she should
I'll
do
say
mine
it.
either.
She's cheapened the legacy.
I don't think you're the only thing that did. But like she likes comedy too much. These people like comedy too much.
Yeah. What's John Hamm doing with comedy these days?
It's been a while since he's really debased himself by like
pushed him.
going on our podcast, for example.
Right. Oh, interesting.
But like
Tell me about that.
He was in the comedy band. He was great.
Okay.
He crushed. They can do it,
Hmm.
but they should not.
He wore a blank check hat on his Apple TV show.
Oh. How do you feel
That's the
about that?
lowest. I could never have imagined that
He wore
that he
a
could
blank
descend
check
that
hat
low.
in the show where he's robbing his neighbors?
And now is that really what happened, Casey?
Yeah, he's in the show, on the scripted show. He walks in. I haven't watched it, but I've seen the clip, and he's wearing a blank check podcast hat on the show.
Wow.
What? What is the show? Guess I don't know that much about the show.
The show is called Your Friends and Neighbors.
Right.
And it is Casey, I mean, you know everything about it.
Yeah, it's called Your Friends and Neighbors. It's on Apple, and as far as I know, it's about John Hamm listening to podcasts.
He's a huge podcast person.
What do you think of this Taylor Swift wedding?
Until a couple of days ago, I thought it was some sort of performance. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she booked.
You thought it was some sort of performance?
I couldn't figure out why. Like, is it going to have an audience?
So that's interesting because you're saying because it is in like a huge arena.
Which is kind of traditionally reserved for performance.
Yes, that is interesting. Is it going to be filled? I mean, I assume there will be people there, but the question is, will they be sitting in the stands?
Right.
Mhm.
Is that, or will they be holding popcorn?
Will the concessionaires
Yeah.
be operating?
Light up bracelets. And
I'm not sure. I genuinely, I'm
God
curious.
damn it,
Are they
Richie
selling
fucking
tickets?
did it again. Thank you for trying to spare me, Bridger, and just keep it moving. but I
Gotta
just
do
felt
something.
his blade
Yeah.
drawn against my throat. Light up bracelets. That's exactly what they wear at Taylor Swift shows. I'm not sure they light up, but they're definitely bracelets. Some of them probably light up. It's a good question. And will the basketball team be playing?
Well, I think that's
Because that's what they do there a lot of the
Sure.
time.
Sure.
You know? And she can afford it.
She can afford to have a basketball team playing during a wedding.
She can afford to book 2 NBA basketball teams
Mm-hmm.
to play a regulation game outside of the season
Mm-hmm.
and have that game count.
And have Fergie sing the national anthem.
Oh, no. My last second of podcasting. I just felt it go by.
The final episode is interesting.
No, the show will continue.
With who?
I think we all know. Fergie. That's right. She sang that crazy national anthem. I would never, ever have pulled that up in this moment. And I'm the one that introduced this concept. Like it was my idea. But clearly it was Richie's all along.
The whole time.
Wow, why Ella Hunt is everywhere right now.
Why is she?
I didn't know she was. It shows how out of touch I am.
Ella Hunt.
She was in Dickinson on Apple TV, which I had a cup of coffee on. We've both been around
Sure.
the business. Met a lot of people.
Now she's in
Now she's in Not Suitable for Work.
NSFW.
They took my temperature on that.
They took her down.
hmm
Moved on.
I don't know how far it would have gone. Sometimes you say no to something just so to get ahead of them saying no to you.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
You don't want to.
You don't want that egg on your face.
Yes.
Not suitable for work. Didn't want me.
We can't have that.
I don't think you can have that.
Outside Taylor Swift's rehearsal dinner, a surprising calm and security worthy of Gaddafi.
Who picked Gaddafi for this headline?
You know who I think it was? Mikey. This has Mikey written all over it.
He is
Good
all
day.
over the
Gaddafi.
I mean, he
place.
compares you to Gaddafi multiple times.
It's not a favorable
In the interview.
comparison.
Do you expect to meet a similar end? He asked you. Why? Why would that ever
Where did that
happen?
question come from? Gaddafi, that's interesting. What did
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi have a particular type of security that you would need to?
I guess maybe what he's saying is penetrable.
Oh, interesting.
I mean,
yeah. Ultimately,
right?
it will fail.
At some point, were he still in a position to fire people
Mm-hmm.
after that, I mean,
Worthy of Gaddafi.
there would have to at least be a conversation.
Yeah, so you would ever want to sit somebody down.
Say like, hey,
Some things I've noticed.
how do you just have one person, you're talking to them.
Yeah, you're kind of.
How do you do that? How do you and you don't have the computer,
It's
you don't have Richie.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm restraining myself right now.
Now, what would it look like if the leash came off?
If the leash came off,
Yeah.
Let
just
it fly.
uncaged,
Yes.
I'd be asking you a lot of questions.
Okay.
Asking you a lot of questions.
Now,
I don't want to step on any toes here.
but how?
I don't want to step on Richie's toes.
But what is that? How does you do that?
Pure curiosity. It's just my deep curiosity, I would say.
Let a couple rip.
I'm really. I'm just so. I am genuinely curious as to
Yeah.
you in this moment. What are you thinking about Sean.
Yeah.
What do you think Sean is going to think ultimately about this situation?
I think I'm happy he's getting his time.
He needed a break.
I think right now he has a lot, it's all good problems. You know what I mean? It's like,
It's the problems you like to have.
it's a lot better than not having these things on your plate,
Right.
but it can be stressful
People forget that.
as well. Yes, yes. But being alone with the stress can also, you have to be very intentional when you're taking the time, which I'm really glad he is. When Kevin said he's in Tahoe, my feeling, I was overcome with pleasure.
You were happy, of course.
I was overcome with pleasure because
So nice.
he's my friend is getting his time.
Recharging.
That's the hope.
Then you can bring it back to the show.
Yes. But that, like, just sitting with the stress of, like, he has a movie. He's got
a movie.
It's hard to have a movie.
A lot of pressure.
It's one of the hardest things you can do.
Yes, he says that.
I know, he's told me. He keeps telling me.
And so
People don't
that's
get
why that's why these places exist.
The Tahoes.
These special places, the Tahoes. That's why they're there.
These cabins.
The restorative waters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you're more just go, go, go.
Yeah, I mean, look, I showed up, didn't I?
You're here. Well, there's only one of you here.
Right?
I don't know if there's much more to say about that.
So, yeah, I think that that when you ask, what am I feeling right now? I could just straight up goosh. I'm so happy for my friend. I could just goosh all over the place.
And that's probably what the listener wants to hear.
They do hear it
Is
a lot.
Tahoe
So I
in
think at
U-Haul?
this point they might be a little sick of it.
Yeah.
What?
I meant to ask, is Tahoe in Utah? And I said, is Tahoe in U-Haul? Sorry,
Would have been a
watching
good
Land
question
Man.
either way.
It's just off the rails today.
You been to Tahoe?
Have not managed to make my way out there yet. It's kind of looking farther and farther away on the horizon for me. The faster I run, the farther away it gets, it feels like sometimes.
Richie, have you been to Tahoe?
I have not, actually. One of the few places I haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
Bridger?
It's right there on the
Tahoe?
California-Nevada border.
Have you been there?
I've driven through.
You know what's interesting? I can hear you so clearly. And yet I don't have headphones. Is this just a connection we've developed over the years? Kevin,
Must be.
I could hear your voice as clear as a bell.
That's good. It must be
It's awesome.
years of work whittling away.
Okay. Ask me another question. That was great.
That's a good question, right?
That was a really good question.
Right. That's
Yeah.
a great
Should
question.
do this
Yeah.
more.
4th is coming up.
Yeah.
Big plans?
Big plans. Yes. I'm doing a lot of drone shows.
I'm doing a few drone shows
I'm
myself.
doing some drone comedy.
Okay.
So I
Drone-
guess, are you doing that as well?
No, I'm still in the drone
doing
fireworks
like
space.
Patriot
Yeah, of
like
course.
type
You've
stuff.
got the flag.
Simulated fireworks and flags and things like
Right.
that. You gotta, like, where the industry's at right now, like, we have to do the drone
fireworks
thing.
industry.
Where the comedy industry and the fireworks industry
Right.
is.
It's all headed towards drones.
Yes. So like we've like the TV writing space is
Flourishing,
not,
but
like I'm
sometimes
glad.
you have to say no to.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
right. And like, if one of us could have a spot in it, I'm glad it's Sean.
Of course. Well, I mean, how else do you go to Tahoe?
Yes,
He
that's
couldn't
right.
be in Tahoe.
Yes.
If we hadn't said no.
That's right. And we can't both go. One of
Right.
us has to do the show.
Yes.
But yeah, I am doing I'm smashing watermelons
Via drone.
via drone.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Nice.
carrying
This
into
is-
the air, dropping.
Yes. This is I'm Gallagher
Gallagher.
11.
And that's is this open field kind of show, or is this in
It's
clubs?
heavily obscured by buildings.
Okay, right. You're doing it in city spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of flying drones.
Which is like, it was pitched to me as like an advantage of the drone format, because you can't really set off fireworks in a heavily urban environment.
Right. You
But
keep that for
yes, over the ocean,
over the
or
ocean,
something like that.
dry fields.
But I'm finding that the eye lines similar problems to a firework.
Firework,
show.
yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
That's why it works so well with firework. I mean, it's a nice replacement for a firework.
Yeah. What about you? You're just doing open field?
I'm doing open field. I am going to be doing something.
And that's the equivalent, for people that don't know, that's the equivalent of an open mic for
yes. I'm not
drones.
saying
So
I'm a
you can
pro.
show up. You just you put your name on the list.
I'm putting in
and
the hours right now,
You go up.
and you kind of just try things,
Mhm.
see how people
Mhm.
respond to it before you kind of take it to a real stage.
And
real
everyone
field.
else there is also a craftsman, and so you get feedback
course,
from
you're
people that are
seeing-
actually doing it,
You might be inspired by something see
instead of
something
like
new.
some fucking dickhead who just like rolled off the like turnip truck.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
says,
these
like,
guys.
Your drones are too whatever loud. Like, well, there's louder than fireworks. Like,
And they are loud.
if like
That's part of
some
the show.
some of the really good ones are loud. Yes.
Right.
But people are expecting something quieter than a fire. Certainly not louder than a fireworks show.
Right. Not louder, but more sustained noise.
PR issue.
Yeah.
Bye.